Ah!
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant!
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Good, I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Fling tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
It was worth losing.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase...
If you can. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at... I'll keep an eye out.
Madam Kugawa, about...
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as it... Now, Professor Weasley, you're also welcome to drop...
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Week.
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to... Shop's been closed since and I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-Week. Win-Wisps too.
I should be going now.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will you seem to be a flyer.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was... But you may notice that I have some ideas for enchantment. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me as it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda, an ideal situation I could complete...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your... The time trial should... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
help but admire Mr. Weeks's enthusiasm. Doesn't get any more.
Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased being included.
Get your daily profit.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were her.
There are so many old books in the library. I'd say you'd be hard-pressed to find one without a turned page.
Oh, I think she goes about repairing them when we're not about. If you look, you'll see there actually aren't many.
What a fun game.
What? What's a fun game?
Finding folded down corners of books in the library. Ones that Scrivener missed.
Oh, that does sound rather fun.
I'd win.
What? What on earth makes you say that?
I have sharp eyes. Like a hippogriff, my mother says.
We're looking for folded pages, not ferrets.
Well, no point discussing because I've already found a fatal flaw in our plan.
Oh? What's that?
It involves risking unplanned encounters with Scrivener. I say we play a round of gobstones instead.
Oh, yes, I'm good at that. Delicate hand. Like a bow truckle, my mother says.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Sirona. Both are excellent tonics.
That seems rather dull in the hamlet around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Deathcat. I find I'm more comfortable around plants than people, to be honest.
I'll be weeks from Splintwitches are such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Notice Stuffy does that one.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madam Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade. I'm going to try and visit them all this year.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Sirona at the Three Broomsticks always gives such good advice. Don't know how she remembers who we all are either.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided that Jupiter's my favourite planet. Although, I suppose Saturn's got the rings going for it.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spent talking about to meet the car.
I wonder if you learn different things about astronomy as you walk with you. Although I can't see anyone being as passionate about it as Charlotte.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I I'd spend all night in that astronomy tower if they'd let me. How can you not be absolutely fascinated with the stars? I should let Shah adopt me.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got their sleeping drafts right, and she banished the content of every cauldron in the room with one fast.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime. I want to hear about the Serengeti.
If I had to pick a favorite professor, I'd choose garlic. Underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Professor Anai has fascinating stories about growing up in Uganda. We should teach us how to do wondrous magic like they do at Wagadu.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense. What? What is that face?
I hope to have an owl of my own one day.
My mother sent me a howler after I got a 4 on my transfiguration owl. Without a doubt, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life.
Once, my sister sent me a howler simply because I brought one of her scarves to school with me. She never even wears it.
There are a few students here I'd like to send a howler to.
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole school during a feast.
Wish someone would send me a love letter. Doubt that'll ever happen.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
I don't send many owls to myself, but it is nice to get them. What? Don't look at me like that.
I thought about transferring to Beauxbatons just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. But then I remembered that I don't speak French.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of wuthers. Out of their minds.
can't imagine how inconvenient.
Leviosa!
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Revelio.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Incendio!
Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... Not helpful, you worthless pile of sin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes, careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer.
I will be sure to speak with Deek.
Good luck. I shall...
I'm ready for the next...
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement. Return to me once...
I have the moonstone.
Good. You can conjure... Conjuration can be... Why don't you try... Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow... You can change the... Let's get started, shall Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should...
Of course.
I would like the...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you...
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel...
Oh.
I'd like to ask you. I'd like the room. Hmm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on inside. Revelio. Watch yourselves, though. It's hard to leave here alive. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Reparo. Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. I suppose it's my own. By the way, welcome to Dogweed and... Oh, if there wasn't the except, of course, for... Mind you don't...
Someone
Aye.
I think I'll just have a...
Very well.
What do you have to say?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Excellent.
Surely those were curdle.
On potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignment.
Good. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I suggest perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while. First,
Of course.
well, you took the
Did you find what you...
I did, but
Understood. We can talk more on... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
it's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. And she loved that infernal game. So I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Repair it.
We've never been caught.
Lumos. I think I've seen Ominous in potions.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous. His wand seems almost sentient.
Is that how he...
No, someone in his family. I've never heard anyone, again, mention this.
Understood. But
his father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. One of obsessed with blood status, most of them. Anyway, the Undercroft.
Really?
Like the blast professors.
A proper magical...
My thoughts exact. A spell like Confringo is only to be fair, but you should learn. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to... Try it out.
Repair.
Stick to the target. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels... than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say,
The first time ominous...
I would have paid to see...
I swore we'd never live it...
This is exactly...
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some...
I'm sorry about your...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft.
Just let me know.
Oh, she misses Hog. We're meeting a new...
I shall look forward.
Cheers.
I'm not...
You said something was... I assume it's to do with...
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between...
I trusted you with...
All right.
Ancient magic.
Honestly, I'm not into... Fig and I think that...
Are you telling me that...
That's what we're trying...
And this ability... Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. In the meantime, with both Rookwood... Spend as much time here as you... And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually...
That rat! You breathe a what? My father is friends with the head...
Trust me on...
Why should I trust you?
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was...
I don't need you to tell me about my...
Ominous, I just...
I know what you meant. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this. Be careful, won't you?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather... productive trip to the...
Incendio!
Mine.
Oh, what's end?
Revelio.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisites... tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio. Accio.